Shut up and kiss me.
What?
Ricky! No! No! Ricky! Ricky!
What was that? I'm the real Ricky. He's a creature in disguise. No! He's lying! I'm the real one! I'm the real one! Die, you liar! Come along, sweetheart. Let's go get a snack at the tiki bar.
Oh, Ricky, I knew it was you.
Hello? Hello? Party people? What's up, people that party? It is me, your fun time action hero, MC Popsicle! And the one, the only, the beautiful, the talented, the electric, the eclectic, MC Huka!
What's up? What's up, party people?
So, this is part 2 of a 2-part series that we're doing on the Creature from the Black Lagoon trilogy.
Yes.
So we've already gone over 1 and 2, but tonight we're gonna go over
3. Part 3.
yes. So this is about the 3rd Creature from the Black Lagoon. So if you haven't seen the other one, go back and watch it. Okay?
Yeah.
So this one is hilarious. You're gonna love it. I love it. Huka,
I love it.
he loves it.
It's hilarious. I love it for real.
I love it more. But yeah, so here it is. Check it out. Action.
Get it?
I thought the second one was hilarious, but the third one put that one to shame. This is the funniest thing I may have ever seen in my life. Like, it literally, we were rolling on the ground laughing.
I laughed hysterically
like
through the whole
every
movie.
minute we were just dying laughing.
Something about it, yeah.
So apparently he's not dead. Like, the creature isn't dead. And so it starts with, what? How does it start? Do you remember?
It starts with it's another woman scientist, a different character.
Yeah, but they just switch out.
Yeah,
women.
it's the 3 different women for the women part.
Like, that's done, that's done. Okay,
Yeah, so-
what's else? What else?
All right, the third one, it started where they was like, it didn't really start from the,
From where the other one left
From where the other one left.
It
was
just
just
starts
like,
where it wants to.
Yeah,
It
it was
doesn't-
like some random stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And they was out on the boat, and that's the first scene, right? They was trying to go. They was finding him again.
Right.
They
So
finding him again. You know?
yeah, he's back again where he was. He keeps migrating back to South America.
Yeah.
So they get down to South America. Different people, everybody's different, and they're riding around in this giant like yacht. I guess they're scientists, but it's not very clear. So
Yeah.
they find him because the creature finds them first and kind of like locks onto their boat.
He's like following
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
And then they'll stop and he'll stop, and then they get in their little dinghy and like float out, and the creature jumps up on the boat. It's like rah!
And one guy, she shoots him with a spear gun.
Right, just
like twice
through the chest, and then the creature picks up a gallon of gas and just goes blood,
Just
dumps it all over himself, and then when they shoot him, he like blows up, like catches on fire. And I wasn't expecting that. I was like, what? So
I was like,
then he just explodes and then like is floating in the water. So they go and capture him and like strap him down in this like scientist room that they have in the boat.
well, they have him bandaged up like a mummy, his whole body.
Yeah.
All over.
So they're like, his gills are destroyed. So we're gonna have to do some surgery on him, and they find out he has like human-type mammal lungs that were just deviated from his breathing structure for some reason. They cut his gills off, and so gives him a tracheotomy so he can breathe through his human lungs, so he can't breathe underwater anymore.
But he don't know that though, because he's still the creature, and he's not that intelligent. We found out,
and his gills and his scales are gone, so he's just like really smooth looking now, and he has like human eyes for some reason. And so the hot girl scientist that's in this one, like, the women in this are pretty. I didn't think that anybody was pretty back then, but there were a few.
They were beautiful. I remember what he said too. When after they was gonna take the bandages off of him, he told the one guy, he's like, "See how your sewing skills are." So he made him sewing.
They're like, we need
a suit, like
they're like, he has to have clothes. He has to have clothes.
But what did you say? The jacket ended up looking like?
Yeah, he looked like Dr. Evil. He had like a Dr. Evil outfit on, and like he had like shoulder pads.
Yeah,
and
like a Dickies jumpsuit or something. It was like Dr. Evil, like looking with the big. It was crazy.
Also, we're gonna stop right here because we gotta tell you about these relationships that these people are having. So, like, the woman is married to this guy, but the guy is just completely insane. He's like, "You're gonna love me and you're gonna kiss me. Who are you talking to? You talking to that squirrel over there? I'll kill him. I'll kill him." And like,
really jealous, man.
Just mean all the time. He has
jerking on her.
And she's like, "Can't you see I hate you?" And then this other guy, I guess, is like the captain. He's like sneaking over and being like, "Hey."
Yeah, he's into her. He likes her, and every time, like it shows the woman signed us in a room, and she'll be talking to another man, and then like her husband just like waiting in the other room.
Who are you talking to? Why are you talking to him?
Well, he easily could have just been in there with them, having a conversation with all of them. He's like, "What were you talking about?" And this and that, you know.
But he's making everything like super weird.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind because it's gonna come to play later. So they finish this surgery on the Gill Man, and then like
puts clothes on him.
And he breaks out of the straps that's holding him down, and he's in this like doctor chair, kind of dentist chair kind of thing
on the boat.
And they see him break out, but
and he's like,
they're like, "Let's all go have a party." And then they lock the door like this, like, and it's like one lock that a child could break. And then they go upstairs and they're like drinking and having parties.
Suits and stuff.
With their one woman and 50 men that are all on the boat.
And the husband's getting all drunk and stuff.
Yeah. Like, so then obviously the monster breaks out and is like beating people up. Rah, rah, rah. But wait. What happened after that? How did they they capture him again?
They was all, remember, they was all up there having a party, and the husband got all drunk and disorderly, and so that broke the party up, you know, and they all like went to bed, and that's when he broke out of the little doctor's room, and him having these human lungs now, he's not knowing that he can, that he can't breathe underwater, so he goes to the side of the boat and he just
jumps in.
He just jumps in, you know what I mean? And then he's swimming down there, and all the commotion of him breaking the door, coming out of the room, woke everybody up.
Right.
So they come out there and
they jump down. One of the guys gets this little air hose and jumps down under the water and puts it in his mouth so he can breathe, and they bring him back up.
Yeah, but he catches him at the bottom, and he's like trying to show him, you know what I mean, that you can breathe through this. It's crazy.
Yeah. So then they catch him, bring him back to the boat, and take him to San Francisco.
It says San Francisco.
Yeah, but it doesn't look anything like San Francisco. It looks like Florida.
The house they pulled up is like some ranch with some goat farm ranch because they had goats there.
Yeah. So they just put him in a pen with goats.
With a bunch of goats.
Like, none of these people realize the magnitude of finding a missing link from a prehistoric age. Like, everybody's like, put him in there with the goats. And like, it's like,
dude, what's he do? Then he just stands there.
Yeah. The whole time, there's like 45 minutes where the creature is just going.
Just confused looking. just bumfuzzled. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's standing there in his Dr. Evil outfit looking like super confused, just kind of like
Sweating.
looking
He's
at
sweating
he's just sweating,
Sweating.
like just standing there confused, sweating bullets with all these creatures he's never seen in his life.
Remember
like,
how he's looking through the fence at
Yeah,
the water?
at the water.
Put it right by
Just
the
like-
ocean. He's like, just looking.
So Crazy Man, the husband of the girl,
Decided,
like
yeah.
he decides he's finished with this captain, putting moves on his woman. He's done with it. So he's standing outside the window of the guy on like the balcony, and then he just opens the door and he's like, "I'm done with you. Get out of here."
Yeah.
He throws $7 on the bed and it's like,
Throws
"Take
on
your
the bed.
stuff and leave."
Get out of here, boy.
And then, so the guy, I don't know why I threw the money, but the guy like picks up his $7, puts on his coat, and he's like, "You know, she hates you. She'll
Yeah,
never
yeah, he
forgive
was all-
you."
like,
he was
yeah,
kind of
instigating.
antagonizing the crazy guy,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
do not antagonize crazy people. Okay, that's not a good idea. So he's kind of like, you know, she hates you. She loves
He
me.
said it's your wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's your wife.
Yeah, she likes everybody but you. So then the crazy man gets really mad.
He's walking him outside
Yeah,
on the deck.
and then he just pistol whips him like one time, pop, and he's dead. Like just dead, just one pop, poof, dead.
Yeah, so he's like, what am I gonna do with this body now? And he looks out there toward the creature, and he's standing behind this fence. So he's like, oh, weird idea. I'll just drag him out there, and that like he got him, you know, man, like the creature mauled him up or something.
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
So then he throws him in the creature's gate area,
Where the goat
and
is
for
at.
some reason that freaks the monster out because before that the creature hadn't really hurt anybody, and the doctors are like, "You know why he hasn't hurt anybody? Because we treated him with respect." And it's like,
They have
you
it
tied
the
him
whole
up
time.
and put him in the back of a dark truck by himself for
He's standing
like
in there
a week.
trying to
Yeah, that's respect. Tie him up, put him under
Burn him,
anesthesia,
catch
and
him
throw
on
him in the back
fire.
of a truck, and then tie him up with goats. That is respect.
and make him look at the water that he can't get in.
Yeah, if you want to respect somebody, that is how you do it. So they run out, all the people run out of the house, go see the creature. Creature's freaking out because the dead guy's in there. He breaks down the fence.
Yeah, this big steel gate. That's the whole thing tears it down.
Yeah, and then so he runs away. They shoot him twice in the chest, bullets like bam, 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 and he runs away. So
He's trying to get at that husband.
yeah, so the husband's dead. It flash forwards to the next day.
Well, he picks him up off the balcony and slams him down
Yeah!
real
Oh
fast.
man, I can't believe that.
Slams him down real
Yeah, he
fast,
goes
the
and
husband.
finds the husband
Yeah.
up in the house and just picks him up over his head and just yeet, like,
Fast.
and then like fast forward it when they throw him, so it's like, he's just like,
yeah.
so.
Off a 2-story balcony, yeah.
So he's dead, and so it's the next day, and the captain's hanging out with the chick, of course.
she's
And she's
wearing
wearing all
black.
black, yeah, in a veil, and he's like, "So I'll see you again." She's like,
Still hitting on him.
yeah, and then it cuts to the creature, and he's just out, like, in San Francisco. He's walking over to the water,
Yeah, he's
kind
just
of
walking
looks
out
in
to the
it.
beach. He's got bullet holes.
Yeah,
in him.
so he
Across
can't
the chest.
swim, he can't leave, and he's looking down at the water. He can't breathe underwater anymore.
Still got his little Dickies jumpsuit on.
Yeah, and there's
With the shoulder
nowhere for
pads.
him to go. Nowhere for him to go, and then it just cuts, and that's the end.
The end.
It's like, this is where you should have started the movie.
Yeah, that's
this
where,
is where you should have started.
That's where a normal movie would like start their story.
Cliffhanger for 65 years.
What? Come on, man.
So it's like,
What?
so that's where it is. Everybody's just like,
I just was hysterically laughing. 'Cause,
yeah,
like,
man.
just the whole storyline was just crazy, and even in the third movie, they had this creature tied up in the same boat, the yacht that they're in, and they're just having parties upstairs, sipping wine,
Yeah,
and
there's this tiny bathroom door lock holding him inside, and it's like,
yeah, the whole time, and they're not worried about him in that movie the whole time either. They're just doing their own thing.
listen, people talk about like movies that are fun to watch to make fun of, but you watch them sometimes and you're like, you had to try really hard to make this funny, but this was hilarious.
I liked it.
I love
like
Creature from the Black Lagoon. I love it.
I like it.
And
I
I
love
like
it
the
too.
second one and the third one better. I like it so much better. It was so funny. That was like the best unintentional funny movie that I've ever seen in my life. Both of them are hilarious. They're just nonsense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good.
Filmed in 1955.
Yeah.
The first one started filmed in 1955.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Like I recommend it. What do you say?
I say I recommend it too. It's a very good movie to watch. If you can try to catch the storyline, but still you're gonna get thrown off by all the relationships that's going on and how they're not worried about this creature that's a huge scientific breakthrough and they're just not worried about it. It's just funny. It's just funny how they act is like the act is funny.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Shout out to my sponsors. We got a new sponsor, and in honor of them, it is 1428 Nightmare Studios. They made these boys. They will make you a custom.
That's tight. I
like this. Anything you want, custom. You can tell them what color, anything you want, and they'll make it for you. It's amazing. I've been wearing it around. Everybody has something to say about it. Everybody wants one. So hit them up. These are really cool, and if you gotta wear one, might as well look real good while you do it. So yeah,
real scary.
thanks to them. Shout out to Burt Star. They made my friend's hat here. Check them out. They got streetwear for days.
Yes, sir.
Really cool.
Yes,
Venti 2020 sunglasses. They're not very expensive, but they're very nice.
Yeah.
So they're polarized. Hit them up. What you got? Oh, carrying case. Yeah.
Nice.
Also,
plush fabric.
Also, we got Sticker Yeti. They made my stickers. You can buy one from me for $5, or you can get them to make some for you. So hit them up. Also, we got Fanny Supply Company. They made my sweet fanny pack.
Yeah.
Very attention grabbing. So make sure to hit them up. Also, Hogsworth, what did you think about it?
The prophecy is true.
You need to be careful what you say.
I knew
okay?
you would say that.
You gotta learn to have discretion. Okay? You can't just say whatever you want.
I think he liked the movie too. I think he enjoyed it.
That was racist. I can't believe you said that. We'll edit it out anyway. Alright, everybody. Good night. And we'll see you again next week. Because this is Monster Month. And we're gonna get crazy!